Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. First and foremost, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakodash, double-honored apostle, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and also salutations to all the brethren on the highways and byways, doing the works exceedingly and faithfully, continually fighting that good fight of faith. Lord willing, we're finding that number to be delivered. And likewise to some of you sisters who truly trust and believe, may ye be found worthy as well. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Spirit jumped on me to get up and do a quick lesson. This is Matthew 24:6. And it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." All right. So I want to focus on see that ye be not troubled. All right. The Lord is giving us specific instructions about not being troubled. All right. These things that we're hearing, these things that we're seeing, we have been told of from the beginning, man. We have understanding of these things. All right. And this is the difference between, the men of the Lord and those who believe and trust, as opposed to those who are outside in this world. All right. We have been informed on every level as to what's about to go on out here, and how we ought to prepare ourselves. Because as it is written at the end, but the end is not yet. So a lot of shit got to go down, man. A lot of shit got to go down. And the things that are going to go down are going to be mind-boggling to some. All right? But unto us, we've been told, we've been warned about these things. All right? So we're not going to sit there and be in shock and awe when Donald Trump and his administration, and just your average everyday Joe Crackers, you don't think they're waiting in the wing? All right? They're waiting to lay hands on you. But these things are not troubling unto us because we have been warned about these things. All right? From the rumors of war right down to we understand that a man's going to have no pity upon his neighbor. We've been warned about all these things. So therefore, we have a different mindset towards the things that are coming. Unlike the majority of you people, your mindset is on sand, if you will, on shaky ground. You people are still trying to debate or trying to figure out, what's coming next. What's Donald Trump really going to do? We understand and know the end game to this whole operation here in Babylon. We know the end game. All right? We're just going to watch Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai play it out like a perfect, poker player, if you will. This is 1 Corinthians 4:14. It says, "I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you." All right? So being not troubled, why? Because we have been warned. The Lord has set up apostles. The Lord has set up, prophets of old. And the message is clear. We understand the Lord said in the last days, perilous times are going to come. Right? He said that through Ezra. But again, we have been warned. So therefore, the shock and awe factor to the prophets and the believers is not going to be as traumatizing. Everything that we are now seeing, we have been told about. Everything that we're hearing from, all ends of, this country is doing that country is doing this. It all ties into Matthew 24:6. "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." Well, how does that start? Between countries. All right? "See that ye be not troubled." That's the point. Don't be troubled. Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And know that the information that he has given unto his apostles, his bishops and elders, and the men of the Lord is the correct information, man. How else are you going to get this information if the Lord hadn't set up his men? And this is why a lot of you people are going to be troubled, because you have set at naught all the Lord's counsel. All right? We don't look qualified for you to believe the word that we're speaking. We're not qualified. We don't look qualified. All right? We're not sitting behind some TV camera, giving you the information. We're not sitting in lavish clothing giving you this information. When you out there in the world and you see a homeless man on the street, who do you think you should ask for information? The dude in the suit and tie with a Rolex watch, or the homeless man? All right? So likewise, as people look upon the prophets and servants of the Lord, we don't fit the part. We don't look the part, We're, as they would say, uneducated or unlearned. But this is some of the reasons why we're not going to be troubled as these things start rolling out. You can look at us any way you want. It doesn't matter. The only eyes that we care about is the eyes of Yahweh Shai Shai looking down upon us. That's it. We don't give a damn, two damns what y'all think. Isaiah 42:9 says, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." All right? And again, being informed from the start. The things that the Lord has told us about and what we have been prophesying about, and just taking it down to this very moment where we stand here and we see, the maneuvers that's going on within this government. We see we hear the speech of those who are, trying to figure this thing out. All these things, we have been warned of. And the Lord has told us of them. Things new and old. So it's a blessing that the Spirit of Yahweh Shai has rested upon us, and to trust us and to know that the things that he said unto us, we're going to take and understand and believe. It's hard for a person to believe somebody whom they think is not sent. Right? And that's the going sentiment about Great Millstone right across the board. Nobody wants to believe Great Millstone because they don't believe the men of Great Millstone have been sent. Right? That's pretty much the bottom line. Everybody always has a problem and always have had a problem with the men of Great Millstone, starting with the apostles, the apostle Tahan down. Always. And continue to have that problem. But that should tell you something. Did not the Lord Yahweh Shai say, if they hated him, they're going to hate you? Right? Nobody really hates all these other groups. Nobody. These other groups are commended. Even with the wickedness that they do, nobody checks them. Nobody says shit. But the minute the men of Great Millstone start speaking about certain things, all of a sudden, we have become public enemy number one. We're the worst of the worst. We're the lowest of the low. But again, we have been warned about these things that were going to be said about us. We have been warned about these things, about these people coming up against us. We have been warned. All right? So therefore, we don't have a troubled spirit concerning the things to come. All right? Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So the Lord told us about these things that are going to be happening. 2 Ezra 16:75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. For Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is your guide. All right? So when your guide tells you, what to do and how to do it, you ain't going to be troubled, man. If you're given specific instructions and you follow those instructions, how much easier it's going to be to receive, the understanding of how to get something done. But the minute you come and you buck up, all right, you start bucking up against the instruction, you start bucking up against the commandment, all of a sudden, I ain't with that. I don't like the way they's talking out. And this is the going sentiment, man. The scriptures say in Acts 26, I believe it is, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? We have become public enemy number one because we continually and consistently speak the truth of the matter, especially when it comes to the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? Especially when it comes to what's coming down the pipe as far as the MOTB. Talking about the nations, telling you these other nations ain't going to be a part of the glorious kingdom to come, man. They're going to be there, but they ain't going to be, in the position of power or rulership. I don't know why you Israelites got a problem with that. There's about to be a major power shift, man. All right? And on any power shift throughout history, somebody had to go down. Somebody has to take the L. All right? And for some reason or another, you Israelites out there don't want any other nation to take a L. You want them to be, winning in this kingdom and then be a winner in the kingdom to come. That don't make any damn sense, man. Somebody got to go down. In order for the nation of Israel to be put back on that throne, the nation who is in power has to be taken out. And let me tell you, these nations who are joining league with the power nation are going to fall as well. They have to. All right? So again, be not afraid, neither doubt. For the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is your guide. Don't have any doubt in your mind, man, about anything that's going on. This is all of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And it's about to become, magnificently, seen what the Lord is going to do to this place. Right? This is Romans 15:4. It says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. All right? And this is where it comes from. This is where we get our comfort. This is where we get the patience, through the scriptures. And this is why, as we stated before in the book of Matthew, the 6th, it says, we're not going to be not troubled. We're not going to be troubled. Because we're going to get that comfort from the scriptures. The reason why the majority of you people are going to be troubled, because whatever comfort you're getting from Esau Edom, who's the ruler of this world. All right? And if you look around and you notice, people ain't too goddamn comfortable right now, man. People aren't too sure of what's going to be happening. All right? So the hopeful elect are going to be comforted by the comforter, the scriptures, that we might have hope. The masses who believe they're, good Christian people, people who believe that, the God of this world is a gracious God, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Because the people that they're putting their trust and hope in is slowly but surely deceiving them. All right? Case in point, Donald Trump, you know, concerning those tariffs. He said the American people will understand when food prices go up. Where's your comfort now? All right? Where's your comfort? Who's your guide? Who's your hope? What is your hope doing to you? What is your power? See, that's the thing. We have trust in our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You have trust in your power, these so-called elected officials, which is going to lead everybody astray. All right? I'm going to end it with this one here. Matthew 13:11, it says, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. All right? And again, having trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that he has delivered unto us his word. All right? He has delivered unto us his spirit. And this starts with the head apostles and all the men of Great Millstone and all you affiliate brothers. We are now under the umbrella of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And he said, what? Before things spring forth, I'm going to tell you of them. Right? And being servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he has given us the ability and the opportunity to understand what his will is going to be. And at the end of the day, the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is to destroy Babylon the Great and search the four corners of the earth for the hopeful elect, to bring them back so we can bring the rest of the nation back. All right? But again, before all that takes place, we're going to go through a lot of trouble, man. There's going to be a lot of trouble on the horizon. But we of the hopeful elect and those true believers, be not troubled. All right? So I'm going to end it with that, Lord willing. I'm going to see our brothers in another one. I'm going to say shalom.